You got it.
Okay, let's get this started. My name is Michael Randolph, and I'm with the Center for Nonprofit and Community Development. You know, if we are online, that means that we have a new nonprofit that's about to get started. Before we get started, let me just bring up on the screen some information about us and what we do. And then we're going to go immediately into the presentation. So again, my name is Michael Randolph. I'm the CEO for the Center for Nonprofit and Community Development. And what we do is to provide technical support to other nonprofits and for-profits. We provide that service in terms of organizational development to start up and existing nonprofits to increase their strength and their capacity to serve their clients. We also do what's known as community development. That is, we focus on groups that are looking at developing the whole community, be it housing, be it jobs, be it health. All those things are included in our services. We specialize in neighborhood planning and economic development, and specifically in poverty-stricken communities. So our approach to nonprofit development is framed around a social entrepreneur best practice approach. So when we talk about national in scope, we have today provide training to over 3,500 nonprofits. I'm sorry, that was Google. It heard me talking and thought I was asking it a question. So anyway, we provide assistance to over 3,500 nonprofits and training throughout the United States in terms of government agencies, faith-based groups, businesses, individuals. To date, we've helped assisted over 350 nonprofits in getting their nonprofit started. We also are currently in 20 states in which we work with groups from around the nation and getting their nonprofit started, from New York to California. And we plan to expand by the end of 2025 to be in 30 different states. So that being said, folks, I want to introduce you to the latest group that's about to start their own nonprofit. Please, when you get started, let them know who you are, your name, let them know where you're located, the name of your nonprofit, and what is it that your nonprofit seeks to do.
All right, I'll go first. Hello, my name is Aaliyah. I am the CEO and founder of Empowered Learning and Living. Our purpose is to be able to empower each community that we will be impacting. For anywhere across the state of Florida is where we're currently starting. And that is with different assets as far as learning and housing. So any way that we can be a benefit to someone and help them and guide them is what we're looking for. And we really want it to be tailored to each individual person. So we don't want there to be a way where someone feels like, oh, they can't help me or anything like that. We want to be able to help anyone who is looking to grow and develop themselves and establish themselves within the community.
So where are you located?
We are located currently in Martin County, Florida, Stuart, Florida.
Oh, okay. Okay, Helen, who are you? Give us some information about you.
Hello, my name is Helen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Empowered Learning and Living. And I came up with this with Aaliyah really to serve the community. Like she said, we really want to care for those who care for others. So we are focused on the senior living industry and the employees that serve that industry. And really personalizing services, whether that be career development, assistance with citizenship, daycare. I mean, really things that we can help them with, but also use the community resources to really just develop within the community.
So what is the name of the nonprofit? Have y'all come up with a name yet?
Yes, that is the Empowered Learning and Living. Empowered Learning and Living.
Okay, excellent, excellent. And what motivated you to start this nonprofit? But before you answer that question, let me share with the audience that we think nonprofit rocks. And the reason why I'm saying that, you have two types of people. You got people that see a problem and they talk about it. And then you got people like the two ladies that we have here tonight. They see a problem. They form an organization to solve the problem. That being said, let me know what motivated you to want to start this nonprofit.
I really think that what motivated us is that we really started our careers on the front line and, saw what was needed, and wanted to make that experience as an employee a better experience. And to be able to do that, it these days, people, it's not just about a dollar, it's about other things that we can offer, and that's a roof over people's heads, you know reliable transportation, assistance with daycare, and a lot of things that are offered, but it is a task to get those services. So how can we help them be able to come to work with a better attitude, because they don't have to worry about those basic needs.
So you mentioned front line. Tell us about what you define what the front line means.
It means the workers that are getting their hands dirty.
So the
Now you
day-to-day
mentioned that y'all
operations, the
worked in the front.
ladies, go ahead, Mike. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Now, when you say front line, have you worked on the front line? If so, what in what capacity?
Well,
Go. You
for
go.
myself, worked as a med tech, and also
Okay.
as a concierge, at the front desk. So I was,
Okay.
working, and got that experience, and what that looked like.
Excellent. Okay, Aaliyah, tell us about you.
So
What's
my
your background?
experience is also within the front line as well, in different areas of healthcare. And so I've been a CNA, a PCT, a med tech, a front desk secretary. I've been a medical assistant within the doctor's office. And so we both are very well versed in each role, and we've been able to expand upon that and grow within our careers, and we know that it's possible for so many other people, and we want to be able to guide them, and that is establishing it within the community that this is possible for us all.
So excellent. So as you can see, the picture in the background basically tell a story about me. I mentioned earlier that we provide assistance in one capacity to over 3,500 individuals. Normally, when we do a training, for example, our classes are full to capacity. Not only do we provide assistance, like working with nonprofits to get their paperwork done, but we also work with nonprofits in terms of taking them to the next level of being operational. So they go from starting a nonprofit to doing the different paperwork to eventually opening up their door. I'm elated to work with you because I think that in neighborhoods throughout the United States, especially, tell me about the demographics of your neighborhood, first of all. Is it a rich neighborhood? Is it a poor neighborhood? Give me a little demographic information.
So our demographic is everybody, anybody who especially works in healthcare or senior living. So if you have any experience in that, you know that it is very diverse. But you do find a lot of different ethnicities, predominantly African American, Hispanic, Jamaican,
Okay,
Haitian,
okay,
it
okay.
variety.
Yeah, that tends to be the demographics you just talked about that need it the most, especially
Mm-hmm.
those that are low income or mid income. They tend to need the service the most. So I'm elated. I'm looking forward to working with the two of you in terms of making sure your vision comes true. anything. Oh yeah, before we go, you need to tell the people how can they contact you. Do you have an email? Because keep in mind, this video is going national. I have a national base in all those different states, 20 different states. And whenever I put something online, it goes nationally. So, and that means funders are out there, as well as other individuals from around the United States. So, is there an email or anything like that where people can contact you in reference to wanting to give a donation or to learn more about your organization?
100%. Our current email is under the entity of staff that serve at gmail.com. That is STAFFTHATSERVE at gmail.com. And you can also reach me via telephone or text message at 772-204-6362. I look forward to speaking with anyone in the nation, y'all.
Excellent. How about you, Helen?
Yes, I have the staff that serve email as well. I can be reached at if anyone would like to
Okay.
contact me.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to say before we get out of here?
The thing that I would like to add is if there's a way that you know someone needs assistance within the community, even if it's where you are, even if it's not local to where we are, and you know that they need assistance, please let us know, because that's what we are trying to tailor it to. It's not one person experiencing something, it's a bunch of us. It's all of us. And the only way that we know how to overcome is if we are all on the same page of what we have to overcome. So please do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll say it again. Nonprofits. I'll say it again because a lot of people talk about it, but y'all are being about it by starting that nonprofit. Thank you.